Hello everyone, welcome to my free online tutorial for the new SAT Math section. The problem that you see on your screen right now is taken from the second practice test in the new SAT official SAT study guide, right? So practice question number 11, practice problem number 11, practice test 2, section 4, calculator allowed. Okay, so this problem gives you a table and it tests your understanding of using the correct row, right? The correct set of rows, because some of the rows in the table are superfluous, right? So that means that you won't need them. Okay? Well, I would say redundant. That's a better word, right? So, Tony is planning to read a novel. The table above shows information about the novel, Tony's reading speed, and the amount of time he plans to spend reading the novel each day. If Tony reads at the rates given in the table, which of the following is closest to the number of days it would take Tony to read the entire novel, right? So you have to find the number of days it will take him to finish the novel, right? So how do you do that? You have to choose the best set of rows, right? So how do we know that? Well, let's see. The number of hours Tony plans to read the novel per day. That's important, right? Because if we don't know how long he's going to read per day, how are we going to find out how long it will take him to read the entire novel, right? So we need to know that. So this is a good piece there. So the first row we use. The number of parts in the novel, not necessarily. Number of chapters in the novel, not necessarily. Number of words Tony reads per minute, that's important because this is the rate at which he reads, right? Number of words Tony reads per minute. Number of pages in the novel, not necessarily. Number of words in the novel, it is important. Why? Because words, remember this row here, number of words Tony reads per minute? Because if you know the number of words he reads per minute and the number of words in the novel, you know how many minutes it will take him to read, right? So we know that we will use three rows so far. We use the first, fourth, and last row, right? The number of hours Tony plans to read the novel per day, the number of words Tony reads per minute, and the number of words in the novel. So when we do that, we'll multiply the three quantities together, the three rows together, right? To find the number of words per day. So let's go over this. So 250, right, is the number of words Tony reads per minute. So we're going to multiply that times 60, right? To find what? To find the number of words he reads per hour, right? Because each hour has 60 minutes, right? So 250 times 60 is the number of words Tony will read in 1 hour. And then we're going to multiply that times 3 because there are 3 such hours per day that Tony plans to read. So this 45,000 words will be read per day by Tony. Okay? So now, since we know how many words he's going to read per day, and we're given the number of words in the novel, which is way greater than 45,000, right? The number of words in the novel is 349,168. You will simply need to divide this huge number by 45,000 words to find the number of days that it will take him to read the entire novel. And using your calculator, because this is section 4, you will find that it's 7.759288889 days. And you round that to the closest day, which is about 8 days. Right? This should be read. Right? So it will take him 8 days to read the novel, which is answer choice B. B is the correct answer choice to this problem. So if you like my video, if you like how I teach, I recommend myself to you as your personal teacher through Skype, because Skype online tutoring is what I do primarily at the moment. I reach out to lots of students who live outside of my city, and I live in New York City, Manhattan, right? I also tutor in home or in the library in New York City, Manhattan. If you live there, drop me a line. Visit my website, revisedsat.com. Book me for an online session conveniently through the appointment app. Or also you can book my partner. She teaches sections 1 and 2, right? And the optional essay, she's going to help you out with that as well if you're interested in completing it on the actual test day. Right, so she has a master's in English from Columbia University, and I have an undergraduate in math from CUNY. So we're both highly professional tutors. I excel in math, she excels in English. So we'll help you out ace this exam and get 1600. And also I recommend Prep System for you. This prep system is a math prep system for sections 3 and 4 designed by me. You can join it right now for free. There's a free trial period associated with becoming a member of this prep system. And also the other way of the second method of joining this prep system will be to purchase 10 hours of tutoring. Now 10 hours of tutoring for either math or English, so either with me or my partner, will grant you free lifetime prep system membership. Right? So read more about this prep system using the practice link on the main menu on the website revisedsat.com. This video will show you how your account will look like, because you will have your personal account. You're going to solve lots of problems. You will see how well you do. You will solve practice questions, and you will take exams under timed conditions for sections 3 and 4. So you're talking about 58 questions under timed conditions. There are at least 3 exams posted, right? So I hope you join right now. It's free, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for stopping by.